Okay, so let's talk about consent for a second, okay? Because especially since you're a nurse and you seem to not comprehend that, let's cover it, okay? So I never asked for your opinion on my body, meaning if you give it to me, it's harassment, okay? Because I never consented to you giving me health advice. Meaning, when you do, it's unwanted, not needed, not wanted, and I never said yes to it. So, don't do it, and stop crossing people's boundaries, especially if you're a fucking nurse.
Fine, I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here.
So, I just got a comment on a video of somebody else's, and they just commented elephant. I want to know the last time that happened to someone skinny. When was the last time you commented on something that has nothing to do with you, and someone made a comment about your weight? Because I'm constantly getting things about my weight. That's the world I live in. The world where I don't fit. Because I'm not society's standard. Because I'm not their beautiful. I don't give a fuck. I'm my beautiful. I find me beautiful. This is my body. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. Every bit of this, every bit of this.
Many of the diseases we attribute to obesity, hypertension, diabetes, that kind of thing, are stress-related diseases. Do you know what's stressful? Weight stigma is stressful. Diets are stressful. So,
nope.
Yeah, no, I don't really do mud.
But you're a garden fairy!
Ironic, isn't it?
I've got some things that I want to say about this whole plus size versus mid-size thing. Now, I've heard the argument from other plus size women that the mid-size hashtag just feels like an attempt for larger women to distance themselves from being identified as fat or plus size, but I would like to disagree. I think it's normal to seek out a community of women that look like you because honestly, mid-sized women just don't see a lot of representation in popular media, a lot like larger bodies do. They usually just get skipped over. Using terms and hashtags like mid-size just allow them to find other bodies that look like theirs, and it feels good to see other people on social media that look like you. If I personally saw somebody that was like a size 8 using the plus size hashtag, I'd be pissed off. I think mid-sized people using their own hashtag is great because it means that the plus-size hashtag can be full of larger bodies, and other people with larger bodies can easily find themselves being represented. But that's just my opinion, so please don't attack me. I love you, bye!
I think I just shit my pants. I'm not sure though. Let me check. Yep.
And you're a kid? It's like saying I'm a kid!
Here's your goober meal, sir.
I'm supposed to get a toy with this? Thanks.
Hi, this is just a friendly reminder to not let diet culture trick you into thinking that the nature's cereal trend is a meal. It's not a meal. It's a snack at best. So please make sure you eat something else with it. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Aw, you're mad that I don't buy into toxic diet culture? That sounds like a fucking you problem to me.
If you're a plus size girl with no confidence, I'm gonna need for you to stop strolling. Take a look at me real quick. I'm gonna show you me. See, me and you, no different. Love yourself, baby girl. Love yourself.
If I'm being completely honest, if you look at me right now and you don't think this is hot AF, that sounds like your problem.
I'm just gonna preface this video by saying, I don't really care about the hate comments, but this is why it's so hard to be a plus size woman in the gaming community. So if you look down there, it says I have 64,000 views on this TikTok. If you look over there, I got 20,000 likes. That's an incredible rate. So that TikTok hit my audience and the people that like me. If you look down there, that's almost 100,000 views. But let's check out the comments. Jump scare warning next time. Elephant with headphones. You gonna need a bigger gaming chair. And in comparison, that only got 4,000 likes. TikTok decided to put that TikTok on the bad side of TikTok that doesn't like me. I've gone to a lot of therapy and I'm okay with how I look, so those comments don't get to me, but they might get to someone else who is insecure with how they look. Plus size people existing does not mean you get to bully them, okay?
I love being fat. It gives me so much fucking joy that there are some men that are just like, I can't look at you sexually, and I'm like, fuck yeah.
Hello everyone and welcome to my hot take of the day. This is for all my fatties out there, all my fellow fatties. Hey everybody. You don't need a reason to be fat. You can just be fat. You don't need to scramble to come up with a reason if somebody asks or like assumes something of you. We don't try and figure out why thin people are thin. You don't need to explain yourself. That's all I want to say. And maybe this is a hot take because I don't think some people agree with me. I think some people assume that we have to have a medical condition or some explainable reason why we're fat. I'm just fat. Like, that's just who I am. We would never ask a thin person like what condition they have that makes them thin. So you don't need to explain yourself, I promise. You don't need to have a reason to be fat. That's all. We can just be. Fat people can just be, and that's good enough.
I'm saying you're a kid, it's like saying I'm a kid.
Here's your goober meal, sir.
I'm supposed to get a toy with this? Thanks.
Yeah.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a I'm bleeding. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a I'm.
Honestly, I would prefer to be fat shamed knowing that I can lose the weight than be.
Okay, so you prefer to be fat shamed, which would require you to be fat. Let me just educate you on what that would mean. Doctors prescribing eating disorders as health advice. It would take 11 years longer for you to be diagnosed with an eating disorder than thin people. You are more likely to die of breast and cervical cancers due to doctors ignoring you. There's an 89% chance you will be verbally abused by your romantic partners. Society will tell you you are too ugly to be sexually assaulted. Every single person in your life, including the people who are supposed to love you, will take your existence as an opportunity to give you diet advice and tell you to starve yourself. And people on the internet will say things like, I would rather die than be fat. As for choosing to lose the weight, only 0.8% of all obese women ever achieve a normal weight. And 95% of all diets result in gaining more weight back than was lost. Finally, uneducated people will compare being skinny shamed to all of the things I just listed. Would you still rather be fat shamed?